As the conflict in the Middle East hits the 25-day mark, oil prices are now averaging $90 WTI. Countries which rely on fuel imports are feeling the heat. However, Minister of Finance Davendranath Tancoo notes Trinidad and Tobago is in a unique position.
The price of energy products have increased. That's a mixed blessing because we import a lot of the fuels that we use in Trinidad and Tobago, and therefore the cost of the government, the cost of the country has gone up. Also, there are shipping costs that have also gone up. We produce gas, we produce some oil, and therefore as a result we would have increased our take from the higher prices that have resulted. What is required now, there is a bit of a balancing act because we have some increased costs and we have some increased revenue. But there's a bit of a balancing act knowing that this is a blip. This is a short-term situation and we can't get overly confident.
The minister had pegged the 2026 budget on an oil price of US $73.25 per barrel, with prices now roughly US $13 more per barrel and no end in sight to the conflict in the Middle East. The minister is giving the assurance that government is willing to absorb the cost for now.
Are we going to increase the price of fuel? Because the price of imported fuel has gone up and therefore as a government we are paying more for fuel. Are we going to pay? Are you not asking these questions?
Well, you can let us know now.
The answer to that is no, not at this point.
In his budget presentation last year, the finance minister had projected a gas price of US $4.25 per MMBTU. However, as of March 25th, while gas prices have increased slightly, the price is still just under $3. The minister is due to present the mid-year budget review in a few weeks.
When is midterm? When is midterm?
Midterm is coming soon.
What are the early indicators in terms of our GDP, debt to GDP, etc.? Anything?
No comments. No comments.
Right? The minister was speaking at a TTMA event where he earlier acknowledged that the country is in a challenging situation, but he's seeking to assure the national community that things will turn around.
But when you have, I don't want to use a crude language, but if there's a gash in your hands, if your hand is broken, there is initial pain when you try to adjust, and that's what we are going through now. We are going through the healing pains, but the healing is coming, and it's coming incrementally.
Rynessa Cutting, TV6 News.